Good morning. Today is March 30, Monday. First reading was taken from Isaiah chapter 42 verses 1 to 7. Behold my servant whom I uphold, my chosen, in whom my soul delights. I have put my spirit upon him. He will bring forth justice to the nations. He will not cry aloud or lift up his voice or make it heard in the street. A bruised reed he will not break, and a faintly burning wick he will not quench. He will faithfully bring forth justice. He will not grow faint or be discouraged, till he establish justice in the earth, and the coastlands wait for his law. Thus says God, the Lord God, who created the heavens and stretched them out, who spread out the earth and what comes from it, who gives breath to the people on it, and spirit to those who walk in it. I am the Lord. I have called you in righteousness. I will take you by the hand and keep you. I will give you as a covenant for the people, a light for the nation, to open the eyes that are blind, to bring out the prisoners from the dungeon, from the prison, those who sit in darkness. The Lord is my light and my salvation. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Whom should I dread? The Lord is my light and my salvation. When those who do evil draw near to devour my place, it is they, my enemies and foes, who stumble and fall. Though the Lord is my light and my salvation, though an army encamp against me, my heart will not fear. Though war break out against me, even then would I trust. The Lord is my light and my salvation. I believe I shall see the Lord's goodness in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord, be strong, be stout-hearted, and wait for the Lord. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Glory and praise to you, O Christ. Glory and praise to you, O Christ. Hail to you, our King. You alone are compassionate with our faults. Glory and praise to you, O Christ. Today's Gospel was taken from John chapter 12, verses 1 to 11. 6 days before the Passover, Jesus came to Bethany, where Lazarus was, whom Jesus had raised from the dead. So they gave a dinner from him there. Martha served, and Lazarus was one of those reclining with him at table. Mary therefore took a pound of expensive ointment made from pure nard, and anointed the feet of Jesus, and wiped his feet with her hair. The house was filled with the fragrance of the perfume. But Judas Iscariot, one of his disciples, he was about to betray him, said, Why was this appointment not sold for 300 denarii and given to the poor? He said it not because he cared about the poor, but because he was a thief, and having charge of the money bag, he used to help himself to what was put into it. Jesus said, Leave her alone, so that she may keep it for the day of my burial. For the poor you always have with you, but you do not always have me. When the large crowd of the Jews learned that Jesus was there, they came not only on account of him, but also to see Lazarus, whom he had raised from the dead. So the chief priests made plans to put Lazarus to death as well, because on account of him many of the Jews were going away and believing in Jesus. The word of the Lord. Today we behold the beauty of humble service. Isaiah's suffering servant and Jesus being anointed at Bethany revealed the power of selfless love. Yahweh's suffering servant, despised and rejected, became a light to the nations. Mary humble gestures, dim a ways by others, shone brightly in the darks to become beacons of light. We must be willing to empty ourselves. Like the suffering servant and Mary, we must let go of our own ambitions, desires, and attachments. As the saying goes, to shine we must burn. Self-emptying is not a one-time event, but a cautious process. It requires us to surrender our need to control, recognition, and validation. As we empty ourselves, we create space for God, light to shine through us. May we, like Mary, pour out our precious gifts at the feet of Jesus and in serving others. Good morning and have a blessed day.